use, and like I'm really not into the art style of it. Let me try a redeem. I'll hear the sound.
2 hours later.
Okay, I'll put this up at 70, 80%. How about now?
2 hours later.
It looks good, right? But like, I'm not gonna judge anyone who plays it, right? But like, the developer is very Trumpy and happy about it, and fine, play it if you want. I'm not gonna buy it. The only reason I own the first one was because it was given to me for free through Epic Game Studios. That's the only way I'll get it. But if it looks nice, like I love an RPG. I haven't played the first one. I was gonna start it and I never did. But yeah. Also, Civilization 7 is like the game that I've been interested in.
Fresh blood awaits.
lae'zel sees something. Are you gonna get it though, or like you finish your Baldur's Gate playthrough? What else are you playing?
Get over there! Surround him like!
I know you're there. Show yourselves.
You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked.
There'll be no skewer happening here. Now let me pass. Curious, I had almost the same exact thought when I saw you.
That's supposed to be a threat.
I thought you had it almost
Got
no.
a set on you, all right. Almost makes me like you.
Well, good.
Almost. I'm gonna enjoy pulling
It's
off
been-
your skin when we're done.
It's been a lot these past few weeks. Oh my god, what was that?
You look good with a few arrows sticking out of your guts.
That was a lot of fire. This is already a bad start. Okay. I made lae'zel into a life cleric because I want her in my party always. But my god. Okay. Good. Yeah, was there anything you're looking forward to?
Beholds the dance.
Civilization 7's out. I can't think of anything else, honestly. Let me see what's available on Steam. My friend is sharing Civilization 7 with me, so I plan to play that sometime this weekend. But coming soon. What's coming soon? Top sellers. I really don't know. I kind of want Sims 2 just to have it. But yeah, I don't know. I want to play it first since my friend's sharing. I'm lucky I can play it. But there is this Citizen Sleeper. I love cyberpunk as a genre in general, but I can wait. I don't need to buy any new games. Oh, you know what? Actually, I am interested in Danger. Did you ever play Pillars of Eternity? I own both of them, but this is probably hard to see. Let me put on the browser. Okay. There. Okay, so this is a RPG that's inspired by like the old Baldur's Gate, Infinity Engine games, Icewind Dale, Planescape, or whatever. From Obsidian. I love Obsidian, right? So these are isometric games. They have two of them. So Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2, and the second one is very it's like very piratey, which is cool. They have this coming out this month, Avowed. I might get like a subscription to Game Pass to play this. I'm very interested in Avowed. Let me see if I can mute Baldur's Gate.
You must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say.
Like, I'm really interested in this one. I really hope it's good though.
I'm about ready to get started.
I don't trust New Obsidian. But it's on Game Pass. What is that, like $10 to subscribe or something? And I like the world of Pillars. This is taking place in the world of Pillars of Eternity. It's just their version of Elder Scrolls, basically. So I'm interested. Oh, 18th. So that's like next week. Yeah, I'm really. Oh man, I really hope it's good. I really hope it's good.
To it. Go.
And like, it's such a weird area. Like in the world, it's a very weird area. So like weird magic, weird fantasy stuff. Yeah, it does look nice.
More wonder in this world than
If I like it, I will buy it and I will stream it. Because this is the game I've been interested in a while. It's like the only fantasy game that's really caught my attention in a while. Because I didn't really like Dragon Age Veilguard at all. And I love Obsidian. I've always been like an Obsidian fanboy. And it's so colorful. I love a colorful game. Look how colorful this is. Oh, and it has guns. Yeah, so that's cool. Like, it's got guns. You can be like a gunslinger. So yeah, I really hope it's good. And if you played Mass Effect, or you've seen Mullah play Mass Effect, the voice actor for Garrus is this guy. So you get to hear more of Garrus. Everyone likes Garrus. So yeah. Oh, I love the art. The art looks great. So that's one game I'm looking forward to. That's a good selling point.
Still on my feet.
Okay. So it's lae'zel's turn though. I'm not gonna use that. I don't really like that spell. She can go here. Can she dip her weapon in fire? I forgot to give him his mage armor. That's not good. Just jump. Just jump. Come on. There you go. Oh, she saved. That's good. How's the sound? Is everything good? Hopefully. Oh, he just came back. I feel like I should reload this. This is a really bad attempt already. Oh, that's rough. This is a bad attempt. Okay, he has no range attacks, does he? Command. Can I command to grovel, halt, approach? Yeah. Nope, didn't work. Okay. Thank you. I did run a session of my RPG, not mine, an RPG called City of Mist yesterday, and that was really fun. We got to do a fight in it. It's very different from what I'm used to. I feel like I've mentioned it before, but this is it. Yeah, and it's very narrative, and it was just so weird because like you don't really have, you don't have like, you don't do fireball, you don't just attack with a sword. This is horrible. Look at this. No, yeah, and what's fun is like there was the players split up. One went to a hospital to go speak to someone who got really hurt. The others went to like a boardwalk to go investigate some leads they had. But in the hospital, the player got attacked while she was interrogating or questioning one of their neighbors. And hold on, let me put. Can I cast this on somebody? You know what? This one's almost dead.
I don't fancy their chances.
This is. Oh, that's a. Yeah, I'm reloading this. This is a terrible attempt. Well, so during the fight though, she has she's the spirit of Igor from like Young Frankenstein, and she's a home health aide, and she has like one of her abilities is that she can what's it called? She can evoke things. So her hands are like defibrillator hands. So what does that mean? She can help people like shock them back to life from if they died. She can shock people or hurt them.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Another one is that she can become, people don't notice her, so it's like subversion. But the way it plays out, it's more like invisibility.
There, on the rooftops. Fresh blood awaits.
But the way she describes is that she like kind of become like hides in plain sight more. And oh hey Onyx, oh nice, yeah, play metaphor. Tell Mullah I said hi. But during the thing, this guy took out a gun and a bat. First, like threatened the character to join them. Like, you know, we've been looking for you. We're gonna kidnap you and interrogate you with the boss or something.
In the astral plane.
But so he takes out his bat first, you know, as like kind of a soft warning. And then she stops it. She catches it with her hand and she shocks him. And then she sees that this guy is also enhanced. He has like Olympian powers, like Olympus, and it doesn't take him down. It hurts him. But then she does something called in this system, you have like 8 actions you can do at any time that are very flexible. And she does something called give it all you got. And what she does is she short circuits everything in the room, makes it super dark, and then her shadow, it is City of Mist, yeah. So she makes her shadow become like Frankenstein, gets bigger and envelops the whole room. And this guy's now like blindly shooting. But one of her the action does is she can prevent collateral damage. So we said like he's blindly shooting, just missing everything. And she drops to the ground, gets him, and then like starts choking him with his bat. And she's using her hands to like shock him. And it was just such a cool scene because her character is this meek person who everyone ignores. And the player plays it so well that we always feel like we're bullying her. And then she like comes to life. Like, the hospital's my turf. You don't hurt people. Blah, blah, blah. And it was a really cool scene. Onyx, I think it'd be a fun thing for like, it's very opposite of Pathfinder. I was thinking, Danger, maybe one day I can do like a one-shot for people in Discord. I don't know what system. Maybe I'd like to try City of Mist. I think it's too much to just do as a one-shot. It needs something. It's very different style of play. But I was also thinking maybe doing like an... do you know what a West Marches game is? Because that's another thing I'd like to do. Keep quiet. No.
Oi! You just walked into the wrong town! Don't bother running. My archer's got decent aim and plenty of arrows.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
Authority. So West Marches it's just a style of play where you have a big unexplored map. The players basically make characters it's easier if I take out an RPG. I'll show you. TTRPG. Since you're not in this game, I can show it to you. Data, worlds, old school essentials, scenes, exterior, hex maps. Oh yeah, this doesn't. So like this was a hex scroll I made, right? These are all, each one of those are hexes and stuff. So basically this is the safe spot, is number 45. There's a town there and all this is unexplored. What is good about West Marches is players can just drop in and drop out. So like if you can't make a session next week, that's fine. We get another player, bam, you get experience for gold. So, or treasure or whatever. So, you know, there's this say, oh, I heard rumors of a dungeon up in Hex 58. I want to go investigate. So, yeah, that's it. You, the players, tell me what you want to do, and I prep it. I don't have to do any guesswork. The story is really, the narrative isn't really that. There's not a continuous narrative because it's just meant to be very flexible for players to just come in and do whatever they want. So like dungeons, or maybe they want to explore a map. Like they've heard there's orcs and war bands traveling around these hexes. Yeah, and I was thinking, it'd be fun to have like something like that for viewers, like, 4 people at most. Because I just want to run more games, honestly. And I have been really loving my old school game, and it's coming to an end. Narratively, it feels like there's a very good place for us to finish. And I want to keep running stuff in that system, but I don't want to run it for this group. They want to play something else. I want to play something else. Yeah, that'd be like a fun community night, right? And I don't know how I would do it. Like, I feel weird as saying most people who subscribe the longest or give the most, but at this point, I don't really have that many people, watching me anyway, so it's not a big deal. But it'd be really cool to like that a possible community night, right? Like once a month or something, or once every few weeks. And I could do it like on a Friday or something. That way we don't have to worry about people having to go to sleep early for work. Stand down now. Yeah. Well, the idea is to, if I did a community night, I'd probably if it was an RPG thing, right? I would want it to be that that the players are choosing the date. It's me, I'm people. Well, if we did it on a Friday, you'd be able to play. Right? So there's that to consider.
You're a true soul. But my mistake, sir.
A shadow swims across your vision.
But what's really cool about this
Voice
system...
tells you to be calm. You
Let me open it.
loved.
You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
You'll get no more trouble from us. So this system is based off old school D&D. Oh, nice. That's cool. What system? Okay, table of contents. It's combat. So it took some time for us to get used to it. But what's really fun is the way combat works, right? It follows a set order. Every turn, I roll a d6 for me, and one of the players rolls a d6. And whoever rolls higher, that's who goes first. But before you roll initiative, right, you say, I'm going to cast a spell. I'm going to retreat out of melee. And then you roll. And then if you lose initiative, you're locked in. You don't get to say, oh, never mind, I'm not casting a spell. You've already started, you're committed to it. So what this means is, I had a last session, the players were like in a boss fight, and the caster, he was an illusionist, so he was doing phantasmal force over an area. He wanted to make it look like it was a whirlpool formed underneath the enemies. So they don't actually, the way that works in this system is, if the enemy believes it's a whirlpool, then it acts like a whirlpool in their mind. So, but they lost initiative. So what they did was, because he was far away from the enemies, is all the enemies like dashed over, but not close enough to hit him. But on their turn, they decided to make like a line of their bodies to body block it so he can cast spells and then concentrate throughout the rounds. So like it's much more tactical than I think than D&D 5th edition. And it's really fun though, because when you lose initiative, then it's just wild. And then if you roll the same number initiative, everything happens at the same time. So movement happens at the players do, and then the monster enemies, then all range attacks, so missile attacks, then all spells happen at the same time. So it gets really deadly, really dangerous. And I've had players just lose entire characters because they've lost initiative. But because you build them so fast, though, it's not a big deal. Hold on.
A technique known to few outside Kalir. Shall I teach you?
Ooh.
I'll pass. Thank you. I prefer abjuration over acrobatics.
Anyway, I really love this old school system, and I just want to keep running it. We did hero quests on Tabletop Simulator last month. It may change it. So, but that's like a board game, right? I guess it's like one of those board games that are RPGs.
Is there a Squid King or something?
No. Each gate is servant to an elder brain. No king unites elders. Only their collective tyranny.
Right.
A mind flayer monarch. Imagine that.
Such a thing.
Could shatter worlds.
Oh, that's cool. I never heard her talk about it. So it's possible for like people to actually learn of it ahead of time. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Does he have any? He doesn't have major armor. Okay, so then he can attack
Wish to live in
somebody.
more interesting times.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about
No,
to be
yeah,
returned
yeah,
in
I get that.
kind.
And I'll say this, like the combat can be very involved in Old School Essentials, but because there's no skill system, the difficulty of every check is roll under. So if you have a 12 strength, all your checks are always a 12 and you want to roll under it, and that's it. So it's very easy to be quick, which I really like. That helps so much. And then your saving throws that's always you roll high. So it's rolling for skill checks, roll high for saving throws, and it's very simple. And that's been it's been really fun seeing how old school D&D plays. So different. Okay, what do I do here? Can she kill him? Oh, you know what? Can she push this guy? Push. Where's the push? 70%. Oh, come on. Okay, so 65. Oh, he saved. Hellish Rebuke. You know what? Yeah. Not enough. Yeah, I love running games more than playing myself. So I just want a group of like people in my server that I can like, hey, who wants to play? Like that'd be so much fun. And I love the system. It's just so light. It's so easy to run. That's a tough bit. Yeah. The good thing is, like my friends in real life, I'm lucky that I don't ever have to worry about scheduling. If we say we're playing Wednesday, then we're playing Wednesday. It's yeah, it's harder online though. Oh, come on. You missed?
No holding back.
How about you? Why is everyone missing? Everyone's missing.
You must have had your ears to my collection. Yes.
Well, you know, set that on fire. You know, that's actually a game I do want to play, is Metaphor Refantasio. Oof. Okay. They didn't take too much damage. Compelled Duel. You're just saving against everything. Okay. You're on... It's not too much damage. Yeah, no, I hear it's a good game, right? And I like a politics-heavy game. I think Witcher 3 is so much better than Witcher 2 because of that. She's at 12 health. Will she be fine? I don't know. Oh, good. They're dead. Come on. You're dead. Yeah. I mean, 2 is better than 3. Yeah, 'cause 3 is just. They really removed all the politics of the second game and the first game. Like, it went so. I don't know. The story's just kind of not exciting to me. Like, I like the relationships between the characters, but Witcher 2 had great relationships between the characters too. Yeah, like I wish they had added the Radovid plotline. Like Radovid basically did what Stalin did in World War II. He survived. He survived like the Nazi invasion, and helped usher in, change their whole economy. Right? I mean, it was terrible what he did, like to the people, but that's basically what Radovid is doing, right? He absorbed these other countries, put them in their empire, and then he turned them into a war machine to hold off Nilfgaard. And they show none of that. They don't talk about any of it. Like it's crazy. And Witcher 2 is filled with so much politicking. And yeah, Ginger, I hope so. Like, if I can get a couple of people who are in here regularly who want to play RPGs and are cool being streamed, then I'm for it. Like, I mean, it's just like once a month. Like,
Finding my way.
I just love running games. And it gives me a chance to run more games, like other systems. And I shared this with Mula. It's kind of silly. Let's see if I have it. This is for my my group, my RPG group. That's our game is finishing. I made a little PowerPoint of a bunch of RPGs that I want to run, and I was like, "Hey, let's all as a group pick our top 5. I'll take a poll. You give me your top 5. I'll put together how many each system is voted for, and then after we take a poll on which one we want to play." And yeah, there's just so many I want to. This one's really cool. This is a wrestling RPG, and you're not like wrestling like for strength. It's wrestling as entertainment, right? It's not like it's silly. Like there's so many stuff I want to. This one is. I bought the book physically for $100 when the first one appeared because it was so rare to get, and it's just I don't even know how to describe it. You're just exploring a very weird wasteland. It's very it's amazing art. Yeah, quantum leaping through that'd be really cool. Every story is basically an isekai. Okay, he needs some help though. Okay, you know what? He'll do this. You miss with advantage and a 90% chance to hit. That's so annoying. You can go over here. And heal everybody. Okay. I'm gonna cast this. Maybe that'll help. The thing is, I don't think any of my friends want to play a Star Wars RPG. I really want to run Star Wars more. I have not run that enough, and I own every book, so it's a real shame. 75% chance still misses. Okay, go over here.
Battle favors the fearless.
Okay. In the City Mist Discord, actually, there's a person who like just moved locally.
Hold on. This whole operation was your idea.
I'm glad that works. I took, you know, all these little recordings. I actually downloaded all the movies. Why? That's okay. I downloaded every single movie in like 4K, so like really high file size. I recorded them in MP4. Then I converted them to WebM files and put them on Twitch because I was so tired of seeing the little, really ugly ones. It really bothers me. And if you're gonna look at Obi-Wan, you gotta see him in perfect HD. Okay. Look, Fry nearby. I could. Yeah, I mean, I still have the movies on my computer downloaded. I could. I didn't want to just fill up on Star Wars like redeems, but like I don't really care that much. But like Let me see if I can show you. So like, here we go. My alerts, right? So all the subscription ones are basically Palpatine. Where are they? So like this one.
More the Sith will rule the galaxy.
I just love Palpatine.
Once more.
And like this one.
You must be very proud. I'm just a simple man trying to make my way in the universe.
So yeah, when people subscribe.
You are strong and wise, Anakin, and I am very proud of you.
Oh yeah,
You are
yeah.
strong
Hold
and
on.
wise, Anakin.
There's a raid one. Where's the raid one? I think you'd like. I think you'll like them. So when someone raids in, it's this. I love it. Yeah. It's that one and this one, which you've seen probably.
Look!
Yeah. It's so cheesy. I love it though. I love it so much. Oh man, just see, that's the best scene in all of Star Wars, honestly. I love the double take Vader makes when Jedi and the Falcon ropes. Oh yeah. I don't really have any. I didn't make any. What do you call it? Episode 4, 5, and 6 ones though. I should though. Okay, he's gotta get out of here. He might go prone, but let's see. Okay, he's fine. Perfect. You are gonna hit him. You still miss, and you have a high strength. 70%. Come on. Critical miss. Oh, Tomato, how you doing? How you doing? How's everything? How's work? I gotta run, but you and Onyx, you tough. Yeah, no. Feel free to paste it in my Discord, and I'll join. Thanks for coming. I was telling Danger, Jay Danger, I'm not doing it yet, but I want to do like a community night for people who are willing to be streamed, where we play an RPG that's drop and drop out. Have you heard of West Marches before for D&D? I haven't. Okay, so I'll just explain it again because it's really not that big of a deal. Let's see. I need a map. It's easier if I have a map open. Data worlds. What's the solo? Here we go. Scenes. That doesn't help. Oh, not that one. Here we go. So basically, all these hexes would, right? They have something there. The idea is this is all wild, uncharted land, and you have one safe area, the town. So then each time we play, it could be different people playing and go explore a part of the map. They tell me what they want to do. They're like, "Oh, I want to go check out these ruins over here." So then for that session, I will prep that, only that, nothing else. This is not meant to be like some grand narrative. It's meant to allow random people to just come and go, and they play when they can play, and that's it. So as a community night, I was thinking it'd be really cool if I just have one massive map with a bunch of points of interest, and that's what you do. And as more people play every community night, the world gets more depth to it, and we find out what's actually out there. And I want to do this when I have more people following me, or but that'd be really fun. And that way, if you can't make it one community night, you could try the next one. And it would be only 4 people, because I'm really someone who only likes 4 players. I can't, too many players, it's just like, it's too much for me to handle. Like I get overstimulated. Yeah, 4 is ideal, and I think it makes it much easier. But the thing about being West Marches is, if there's only 4 people, 2 people drop out, maybe 2 people can easily come and fill in. If people are, it would be community night, so it would be streamed though. But if people are up for that, that's something I really would like to do, because I just want to run more games. I love running games. Yeah, well, you'd make a character, and that character, you stick with it. When it dies, they die. But if they don't die, you just keep playing with that one. But because I would be running this system though, right? It's called Old School Essentials, right? You can have like a bunch of characters, and only the one you play will be leveling up, because it would be XP based. And old school D&D, the way it was made was to encourage people used to just take their character and play in a bunch of different campaigns. It was kind of like an offline MMO, honestly. And that's what West Marches is. It replicates that style of play that old school D&D used to have back in like the 70s. Yeah, yo, it is wild. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna put the video for a little bit. Let me find it first. This guy.
Questing beast here.
We mute the game. You don't balance enemies. That's the thing. Old school D&D is not balanced, and balance as a thing is only for modern systems. It's very, you don't fight everything, but you don't level up through fighting. You level up through treasure. So that's the thing, right? That's what's been so much fun about this campaign. My players don't have to kill everything. They just steal the loot.
I've been reading a lot of advanced and original Dungeons and Dragons recently, and I've come to the rather strange conclusion that these books are nearly impossible.
Okay, here we go. He's going to start talking about it right now.
Possible to understand unless you realize that they were intentionally designed as a kind of massively multiplayer tabletop role-playing game. The evidence for this is scattered throughout the text in a very Gygaxian manner, but once you put it together, this grand scheme emerges, an incredibly ambitious style of play that almost no one attempts today. To start out, let's look at what Gygax meant when he referred to an RPG campaign. When people talk about a campaign today, they usually mean a single adventure with a set group of PCs. These PCs usually start at level 1, grow in power as they level up, and finally, once they've reached a high level and overcome location, that
okay, I'm going to skip a bit.
Matters here. All adventures, no matter who was in them.
So this is basically called the open table. That's what essentially it is, right?
Campaign. At first, this seems crazy. How could you manage those to support a massive player count? For this, we flip to original D&D, where it says that from 4 to 50 players can be handled in any single campaign. At first, this seems crazy. How could you manage 50 players all in the same game? The answer to this is that all 50 players are not playing at the same time. The idea was more that you would have gaming clubs with a large pool of dozens of interested players. Who played on any particular night depended on who showed up. The Alexandrian blog has a really great post describing this feature, which he calls an open table, and it has a number of interesting advantages. First of all, it creates a much more collaborative and casual structure, a bit like a pickup basketball game.
Yeah.
There's a lot less pressure put on the game master to create extremely dramatic, pre-planned scenes, because what the players will be doing is much more up to them. It also puts more responsibilities on the players to think carefully about what they want to do and to seek out their own fun, rather than waiting for it to be delivered to them. Scheduling is a lot easier as well. Game sessions can be held at different times each week, multiple times each week, or you can skip a week, and it's really not that big of a deal.
That'd be so cool.
You simply get together when a bunch of players' schedules align, and with a much bigger pool of players, that's going to happen a lot more frequently than it otherwise would.
These are called, today they call it West Marches, right? Let's see, West Marches, I don't know, D&D. Like, this is what people call it today, essentially. And it's not exactly the same, but this doesn't really show me anything. Lessons from West Marches. No. Well, I was hoping for something else, but let's see. Yeah, so like you will have a whole map that's completely open to exploring, and you have all these groups running around, and they're like, I want to go check out this point of interest, this dungeon looking thing that's way over there. Who wants to join me? The players say, I'll sign up. You guys set the date. And then the DM is like, I'll do it. I'll run it for this day. This day works for me, and blah, blah. And that's it. You have a predefined goal already in mind, which makes it much easier for a pick up and play game to happen. And that's what it used to be like. And you can have, like he said, you were so like Gygax, when he created when he and Dave Arneson created D&D, the whole gaming scene, yeah, it's like a multiplayer game. But when he created D&D, these two created D&D, they had a bunch of like clubs that they played, like war games. So like, think today with Warhammer, how people have Warhammer clubs. It was like that for like a bunch of war games. But then when they made D&D, everyone was playing D&D, and they had all these campaigns going. You would take your character from one game to one club to another club, and that's what they did. And it just, I don't know, it sounds really cool to me. And the way you level up in old school D&D is not through is to XP. You get XP for killing monsters, but you also you get XP for every gold piece you get back is 1 XP. So you can get 100 XP for killing a dragon, but if you looted like 10,000 gold and brought it back to a safe place, that's 10,000 XP. And that's what really changes how the players interact with the world. You're no longer trying to kill everything because you can die so easily. Like, I've had players die to just like the equivalent I would say is like critical not critical challenge rating. The equivalent I would say is like, I've had players die to like joke monsters because sometimes the dice just work that way, right? So you don't want to just start fighting everything because, you know, you're going to die. And it just really changes the roleplay so much, and I love it. Yeah, so being a thief makes sense. Yeah, I have a thief player. Let me show you my players. Here we go. Old school essentials. I have 5 players in this campaign. So this is the cleric. What's funny is the cleric has the most. He misses the most sessions because of his work. That's why I have 5 players in this game, because he can't make every session. So when he's not with the group, they play very different. Oh yeah, go make your cookies. I'll wait for you. Just let me know when you're back. Don't worry, I'm gonna keep fighting here. Okay, what do I need to do? Jump over here. Okay, you saved? Oh, but now you're too far. Control undead. Nope. Okay. You're too far still. I'm gonna do this. Why are you missing everything? I feel like I have a negative modifier or something. It's crazy. Get Yankee jump.
I am fury. I am death.
I love lae'zel. Look how she just controls the battlefield. Okay, what about you? You have almost no health. There you go. Do you have a potion? Yeah. Okay, you're good, Gale. Okay, you have 2 health. You are gonna die. If you killed somebody, you get healed though. So how about you do that? No, I'm not gonna do that. Low ground. Another miss. I'm not even gonna use a potion on you. You're gonna die anyway. And you're poisoned, so now you have disadvantage on all your attacks. That's great. It's so funny to me how deadly these goblins are right now.
Very well.
Okay, how about set you on fire? Okay. Oh. This is why she's the best. She just ends people. And I got a warg. That's great. Okay. I need you to do something, Gale.
Born to cleric 4. No holding back.
Okay, how about... That's good. I'll take that. Can't concentrate on two things, so we'll end there. Oh, nice. Okay, both of them are gone now. And at least that last goblin. He has missed every attack. I feel like there's something wrong with him. And she hits everything.
Creator. Destroyer.
Advantage and he still missed.
Fleet of foot.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so these are my players, right, for this campaign. I'm running a... let me show you. So I'm running
Surprised you're permitted to choose a partner outside of your own people.
this.
I can't imagine Mother Gith would approve. Doesn't she prefer us lesser species instead?
This is...
Or eviscerate?
hold on, I gotta shut him up.
We are to use and misuse each civilization in the stars in every... That should more than suffice.
Okay, so I'm running this campaign. This is less than an adventure and more like it's a whole region, right? And where's the map? Here's the map. And there's just like stuff in each one. There's a town and there's a whole bunch of stuff. There's no really story. The story's up to what the players do. But it's been fun. They came back from like the Fey Realm recently. And oh man, it was so weird because the way I was doing was I was using this other thing called, it's just you're generating as they go. So even the DM doesn't know what they're going to face until they generate it. And it was really fun. It was so dangerous. But anyway, so I've been running this, right? And these are the players. So this is a cleric. So look at their, okay, the thing to notice is their attributes, right? Look how low they are. He's a cleric with 11 strength. He has 9 constitution. He's level 4 and he has 15 hit points and that's it. The system places a lot of emphasis on how much they could travel. He can travel 12 miles a day, but in combat he can only move 20 feet per round, and that's because his armor is so heavy. You can carry 1,600 coins in weight. It makes it really easy to do the math. So like his plate armor is 500 coins, his shield is another 100 coins, and his mace is 30 coins. So that's already 630 taken up by his armor. So what that means is, plus everything else he has, his gear, all that stuff, that's why he can only move 20 feet in combat. He is not meant to be like killing stuff, right? So he has a mace +2, but he with that low strength, he misses a lot. But the thing he does have that's really helpful is, as a cleric in this system, turning undead is unlimited uses. And it helps so much because they've dealt with a lot of undead. And oh man, it's such a different way to play, honestly. So yeah, there's no skills in here. That's it. You just have your ability scores and your saving throws. So that's it, right? So whenever he has to do a check, he has to roll under. So if he wants to like climb a wall and I say make a check with your strength, he has to roll 11 or lower. So that's pretty bad. An 11 is that's like a 60. I don't know, what is that? 55% chance in failing or succeeding. And these are the saving throws on the right. So we have a cleric. He's level 4. Oh yeah. Also, everyone levels at different. They level up at different experience levels. That thief levels up one of the fastest. He's level 5. This player got really lucky with his rolls, right? He has 16 dexterity, 10 nothing he has is in the negative. But he has high dexterity, high wisdom, high strength. But everything matters too. So like your charisma determines how enemies react to you. You roll 2d6 on a, and then a 2 to 4 is like negative. They'll want to attack you. 5 to like 7 is they're indifferent, and then higher is like they're positive towards you, and that could matter, and based on your alignment. So he's chaotic, right? So if he meets a good aligned person who is he rolls 2d6 and he gets 12, but because he's chaotic and they would be lawful, he would get a -2 to his roll, so that could push him towards a bad outcome. So like these other mechanics come online that don't come online in 5th edition. So it's really cool to see that. But he has skills too. So these are his skills. He can climb sheer surfaces. He can find or remove traps, open locks, pickpocket, read languages, hear noises, hide in shadow, move silently. And the way it works is you just roll a d6 and that's it. So even at max level, he only has an 80% chance to succeed. There are times it's never been an issue, but last session, he was trying to scout out the boss area, and he rolled his hide in shadows, and he rolled a 6, and he failed, and it started the fight, and he was so ill prepared. He had to use all his he threw away a bunch of gold just so he can, because he was weighed down by treasure. So, and treasure is experience, right? So that was treasure he's not getting to level up. But it was either throw all that away or die. It's just these little decisions you have to make that are really fun. And it's such a different way to play. And he only has 14 armor class, so it's not that hard to hit him. And then this is a halfling. So in old school D&D, your race is your class too. But there's some stuff in the campaign that she found. So like she has 25 health. So she's like always the tank for the group. She's this tiny little halfling, but she just has not died. And halflings, if you fight something that's human size or taller, you get +1 AC. So her AC becomes 13. So she doesn't really have like a high AC, but because she has so much more health than everyone else, she's just been really like deadly. And she uses a 2-handed weapon. Then I have this guy. He's a bard. Bards are very different here. In old school D&D, they use druid spells. He has terrible stats. Look at his stats. He has 8 strength, 8 dexterity, 8 constitution. But he rolled 16 for charisma. And they have this thing where he can play music, right? So what he does when he's playing music, he gives everyone +4 to their saving throws, which is a huge deal. And he's a bard, so he knows all his spells. He just has to prepare the ones he wants every day, which really helps them. Now that he's level 4, he has access to level 2 spells. So now they have another person who can cure wounds. That really helps the party. So he's just always in the background. Bards are fun. They're really fun. And they have something else. He has lore. So basically you roll a d6. If you roll a 1 and 2, you know what it is. Or you know something about it. And he uses that every time. He almost never gets it. But when he gets it, he knows. And I let him basically make a fact up. And it's a part of the thing. Within reason. But you can play music, right? And the fun thing is, you play music, and if you the enemy does a saving throw. If they fail, they see you as friends. Oh, hold on. What? They see you as friends, right? And you can command them to do something that a friend would, and just nothing suicidal, and that's it. But it's like really flexible, and it's really fun, the stuff that can happen with that. Also, he gets this spell. He gets animal friendship. And in this version of D&D, animal friendship is permanent. So the animal you're friends with stays with you until they die. Like, it's really strong in this version. Then I have a gnome. And gnomes here are both... he's both a caster. So he can do illusion magic. So the kind of stuff that he has is... what does he have? He has Color Spray, which has helped him a lot. Phantasmal Force. Improved Phantasmal Force. He just found 3 spell books, and he has to now spend all his money to learn these spells. But he found so many spell books in the last dungeon they were at. And that's basically where all his money goes to, is like just learning spells. And now it makes sense why all these spells in 5th edition cost so much money to cast, like to make spell scrolls of. But he also has infravision. He can hide really easy if in the woods and in a dungeon. Like, it's so different, this style of play. And that's what I would run as if I would ever do like a West Marches thing, that's what I would use, is that system. And it's also really quick to make a character because you're not worrying about backgrounds. You just roll your stats and you roll how much money you have and you go spend it.
No one back home won't.
Well, sir. Yeah, look, you in danger, that's 2 people. If I find 2 more people who don't mind being streamed and we can agree on a time, that would be like a community night thing. That's fine with me.
Nothing.
I hear more goblins. Okay. Oh, I should loot the goblins too. The halflings are fun though. It's very... The thing that matters too is like... There's a lot of cool tables. So like... They were traveling through a hex once, right? Can I open this actually? Let me open this. Hold on, I want the local one. I'm going to open up my Foundry, but I'm going to make it the local version, so... Here we go. There we go. So this is what I have set up on my when we play. So these are all the players. Some of them are hurt. They haven't healed it. These are retainers. They hired these people to help them. This is a paladin who's been with them for like almost 20 sessions. And your retainers level up at 50% the rate that the players do. Right? Oh no, dismiss that. Can you hear me? It said ad, and I guess I need to play an ad. But this is the region, basically. And over here, they were headed to the circus once. And they had an encounter. I rolled for an encounter. It was like 20 enemies rushing on horseback towards them with bows and swords. One player, the gnome, he casted the sleep spell, and he rolled high enough to make 16 of them fall asleep. So we rolled it, and basically they were on a hill coming down, and they all went to sleep, and then they basically, a lot of them like cracked their necks and died, and the other enemies just ran away. Travel is so much fun in this system because it's so deadly, and yeah. yeah. It was so much fun. It was just like so emergent. Yeah, like I really enjoy how it works. Let's see. Can I show this? Roll table. Okay. So let's see, monster tables, right? So you have a monster table. You roll for how they react to you. Neutral and certain. That's not what I'm looking for. Anyway. You get the idea. It's so much fun. Where's the monster one? Not that one. Here we go. So this is the monster book. And here we go. Here's the encounters. So you roll to see in the wilderness based on where it is, and that's it. Because sometimes there's encounter. It could be like an army's on the move, and it could be like 100 goblins and stuff. Obviously, you're not gonna fight 100 goblins. So then you have to come up with what are they doing? Why are they there? And you roll to see first if the players are surprised or if the enemies are surprised. If no one is surprised, that means they're not near each other, but they see it. But if they are surprised, that means you are now in close contact and you've been spotted. And that's when it gets really scary, but so much fun. And oh my god, it's really fun, honestly. And I can't talk enough about. Oh, I can see why old school D&D, it was a very different style of play. And I would love to run it for more people.
No traps, please.
Oh right, this thing over here. It'll be a deadly fight.
I'll feel that one later.
Yeah, and like I still like 5th edition, but like if I don't want to run a campaign for a year, I'm not going to use 5th edition. I'm going to use old school because it's much easier to just get in there, play, and not worry too much. Shadowheart's gonna say.
Something's wrong. I feel... it hurts. Darkness, protect me.
Are you hurt?
No. I'm fine. Forget it.
You're in my Discord, right, Resplendent? I think you are. Just to check. Oh, you're not verified. Just so you're aware, you have to click on this little Anakin emote, and then you'll be verified. You have access to the whole server. But yeah, I'm gonna post more about this idea there and see if I can attract some people who are interested in this, and maybe we could do something like this month for next month, early on. And I'd be fine doing it like any day as long as we have notice. As long as I have notice, I'm fine. Yeah, no problem.
It's nothing. I swear.
Use your shared connection. No. Persuasion. There's more to this. What aren't you telling me?
You're not going to let this go, are you? I worship Shah, the mistress of the night. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
A Shah worshipper. Not my usual quarry, nor my usual ally.
You could have told me. No, I don't agree. I didn't agree to join up with a Shah worshiper. We'll decide whether we make a fuss or not. No, I don't care who you worship. We have bigger problems.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner.
I can't trust you. Nope. In future, no. Now the truth's out. Tell me more.
Talk to me later. This day's been long enough already.
I did kill someone last time because of my urge. I didn't know. It was kind of funny.
I thought this camp was supposed to be our safe haven. Not quite so when we wake up to dead tiefling bards. I may have difficulty sleeping for a while.
What happened to Alfira? I wasn't responsible.
So, you're not in full control of your faculties? If you think it might happen again, warn me. I would hate to have to kill you.
Let's see. I would like to talk about your Shah worship. No, I'm going to leave that for later. Does anyone else have anything to say about Alfira, though? She was just kind of killed bloodily.
Just so you know, I don't judge you for what happened to that bard, Alfira. But the look of guilt on your face was priceless.
I'm glad you had fun watching me sweat. Yeah, that.
I don't care, really. But you could have been more subtle about it.
What does lae'zel say?
I was no friend to Alfira, but there was no sense in killing her. I'll be watching everyone in this camp like a hawk.
Like a hawk.
Especially you.
Oof. She's into me, though. Do you know what happens? No, I didn't kill Alfira no matter what you might think.
I'll tell you what I think anyway. I won't miss Alfira, but I won't stand for chaos. Govern your hunger before it governs you.
I like her. Yeah. Don't make a mess. She also hated how sloppy our kill was.
Wouldn't have harmed a housefly. A gentle young soul slain in her prime.
What did you make of Raphael? I guess I can't ask her about it. What about Gale?
Go on then. State your business with me from a safe distance. It's all the same to you.
That's funny. I swear what happened to Alfira, it wasn't my fault.
I'm sure that will be of small comfort to her.
Alright, we can sleep. Man, I want some cookies. I gotta buy some supplies now. I'm actually out. My dark urge.
You can't chase the thoughts of that poor girl you killed from your head. You wonder what she looked like as she died. Squirming, skewered in abject agony.
Go for a walk to try and stop yourself from retching. Sigh dreamily at the fantasy.
You would have given anything to have seen it. As you jolt awake, too many questions plague you.
Where's he going?
When the proud deed of her death was yours, why do you have no recollection of it?
What's this?
Me lord, jubilant day. I have found your vile self at last. Sceleritas fell. Your loyal and ever-adoring butler.
My butler.
I followed you, my dear rotted master. We have been parted so tragically long.
What in the hell do you mean you're my butler? Someone respect my godlike depravity.
My lordly reprobate, I missed you ever so. I found you following the stench of that bard. She reeked across the coast like a piece of dog muck on the road.
I can smell her gore too. What a fair perfume. It was bliss to kill her in front of everyone.
It seems you've become quite the exhibitionist without me. I can only congratulate you on your indecency. Anyways, I come once again bearing a part of your dreadful inheritance.
That armor? What is that?
You earned this iniquitous prize through your great show of exceptional violence the other night.
Got a white claw.
I'm sure Master will be better soon. A fellow of your fine breeding is never down for long. I cannot wait until your next act of shameless barbarity.
Barbarity. You're going to tell me everything about my past life.
Though I would love to regale you with your past triumphs, I cannot. I am forbidden to interfere. Our betters will not allow it. Be true to yourself, my lord.
Why? Something else gonna happen? Can I talk to him? I want more. The Deathstalker Mantle. The shadow itself. Once per turn, when you kill an enemy, shroud yourself in prime. That's really cool. That's really nice. The blood is still there too. Wait, does he know?
Thy wheel of fate turns ever to the dark. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection?
I didn't mean to kill Alfira. Please bring her back.
The bard's death is a weight for thine own conscience to bear. She will be left to the peace of eternity, where the urge shall seek her no more.
So he is aware.
The air is ripe with magic.
Defender of the people.
Defender.
No time to rest.
Okay, I'm gonna take a short break so I can play these ads. I'll be right back. Okay. Ads are gone for an hour. I might kill this gnome here. This guy's...
Breathe deep.
He does a good job of just making you hate him. Where are you? Why are you all the way over there? What? Hold on. What? Where are you? This guy, I'm gonna need him, so I'm gonna take him with me. He's coming. There he is. So dumb they did that. Okay, where's the invisible?
Looking ahead.
Quick save. We're gonna fight. I'm gonna add some poison out of my weapon. Right? Do I have any poison? Coat weapon. Send one to lae'zel. Lae'zel will do the same.
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights.
Fight. What the hell are you doing?
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
Let me rephrase. Why?
'Cause it makes me laugh.
Look, I love the goblins. It does look funny, I'll admit. Mind if I stay and watch a while?
We ain't looking for company, maggot. Not unless you want to join him up there. How about this? You pay a toll and go on as you like, or else you fly.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
Read the goblin's mind. There we go.
That's a lot of coin, I think.
Your price is absurd and you know it.
You want to haggle? Fine. The price just double. How do you like that?
Wait, what? 5. You do know that's a lower figure, yes?
What are you saying? That I can't count? I'll count how long it takes you to bleed out unless you pay.
Attack the goblin.
Whoa, quick, get him!
Okay. What can we do? Humanoid. Where's the ballads are caster? 50% chance though. Ah, that's a lot. That's really low. You know what? 60%. I'm gonna risk it. Okay, fine. Oh, spiritual weapon this. These all tried. Okay, first. Oh, let's get you. You're already low. Of course you are. And you miss. I'll take that though. Yeah, right there. And can you jump anywhere? Perfect. That's not good. Don't fall. I really need to get magic missile for him though. Sleep. Too many hit points. Too many. What if I do it at 2? There we go. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Yeah, attack. 100% chance. Oh, perfect. You died in your sleep. Goblin boss is threatened. What can I do? Compel duel, giving a disadvantage against other targets. Bonus action raffle smite. At least that works. Great. Yeah, a lot of people are hurt. Oh, you broke it. That's not good. She's gone. Can I do a grease sword? Oh, that's smart, actually. I didn't even think about that. Just knocking him away. Strength, dexterity, constitution. Can you kill this one? 9? It wakes up next turn anyway. Perfect. Oh, you're no longer compelled either. That's so annoying. Disadvantage. Can I push him? 40%. I'd rather get hit. Oh, perfect. Nice. Okay. I don't have any more preserve life, which sucks, but I can do this. And how about 65? Okay. Everything's at a crit now. $60, $75. Oh, perfect. Good job. I could kill you. No, Gel has him. He only has 1 health. And you still somehow missed. With advantage. I'm missing like every attack. It's insane. Perfect. Q jump. Nice. Okay. Compelled duel. I'll do that one. Even with disadvantage, they hit. And my hex is broken. Okay.
Let my enemies fall.
That's why I keep well. He's like a turret. Somehow you're not, though. There we go.
Gone with the weave.
70, 75. I'm gonna try. That was a waste.
Certainly.
Bonus action. I don't have much. Okay. There we go. How does it matter? I'll use it. She doesn't have anything either. Even Blade Ward. Oh, she was concentrating on Bless. That was dumb.
The lance board is set. Outflank, outsmart.
Outflank, outsmart. That was perfect. Okay, he just has this advantage. He doesn't have to run away though. Doesn't help much. Well, as much. Still helpful though. I want you to go for the warg though. And then bite it. There we go. You just reactivate that. That hurts. Blinds them though. I want to try blinding. Can I? 90%. Okay.
I need to hold on.
That's so annoying. Are they blinded? I really can't tell.
Battle favors the fearless.
Well, he's been hitting, so I don't hate him. Ugh.
Hatched up. Pushing on.
That's a magic weapon. Work meat. Here. What's that?
Anything of use?
Perfect.
Should mind my step.
I'll keep him
Still
alive.
alive.
But when it comes time to help his group, I'm not helping. They're pretty terrible. You can do everything that they want and they still get mad. Okay, what's in a backpack? Trash. Smoke powder satchel. Pick up. Ooh, and where dashes. I'll take that. Equip. That was a burp. Oh, you like. Oh, there we go.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Those ribs look nasty. Carcass. Break, release. I didn't want to kill him. Ugh. I might extort him though, because he's so mean.
How much further can I go?
What are you waiting for? Cut me loose!
What's in it for me?
Free me and find out!
Free him.
Ugh. Magakamara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it. Whatever you are.
You seem a little confused.
You saved me. Now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
Yes, my reward now.
As expected. Coercion by the book. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the... I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lowest... But I still have hope. I always... On that note, I bid thee farewell.
Oh, I don't like him. They really made them way too rude. You can jump over that. What's over here? That's where the goblins are. No, it's the Shar statue, right? Well, I don't have Shadowheart with me, so no one to talk about it. Jump over. Oh yeah. You can interrupt the, what do you call it? The ogre and the bugbear. Well, I'm gonna do it because that's funny.
Here goes nothing.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Hello? Anyway.
Go away!
Let's leave them alone. I don't want to be invited to the wedding.
Open the door anyway.
What the hell are you doing?
I want.
Ruined. Smash. Oh, smash you!
Oof. No. Oh, they're first. Oh my god. They are really angry. Okay.
No time to waste.
Okay, what can he do? He can miss.
No holding back.
You gotta get out of there.
Coming through.
Still breathing, despite everything.
You have disengage? Where's disengage? Come on. Dash, throw. That's an action though, so I can't disengage. Oh, perfect. Okay. That's still a lot of damage. But they can't move closer to me, right? I don't think they can. You can throw a rock though. I have no spells left. I can't do this in combat. Ray of Sickness. They saved. Go over here. Your Eldritch Blast is gonna help a lot.
Can't stay idle. First step is the hardest.
Get out of there. Okay. Let's bite this guy. Grokkaw. That helps. Of course. Oh, come on.
Make way.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Okay, good. We gotta deal with you now. You can just wait, right? Yeah.
If this is worth the cost.
Yes, it's worth the cost.
Need to find a way forward.
She's angry. What does she have? Boot here's Wrath. Strength increased by 4. Armor class reduced by 2 though. Resistance to all physical damage. You gotta get out of there. Oh, you're so weak, Gale. Okay. That's not good.
On the victor's path.
That's force, so that helps. Nice. Good job. That's a level 2 slot. I should have done that first.
I'm coming for you.
33 hit points. Okay, that can help. Blind her at least. You go from behind, which is what she likes. Okay. Second attack hit her. You're gonna help. There's nothing for you to do. Push her back. Okay.
No choice but to keep going.
She's pretty much dead. I don't even think it was worth it either. It's just kind of rude to do that. Okay. You'd think they'd at least have some alcohol, you know.
What's hiding here?
They just went straight to it. No preamble. Foreplay.
At the ready.
Too heavy. Pork loin. Was that per long rest? Because, yeah, that's good to know. And then you will get back 2 spell slots. Is it just 1? No.
Must lug my guts through this hell. Another step forward.
Dagger plus 1. Mugwort. Roasted.
Feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Strength. Investigation. No. 15.
You yank the dagger free, leaving a narrow slit behind.
Okay. Was that it though? Why did it take 15 strength to take out a dagger from a piece of meat though?
Mystery meat.
I guess we can't eat it. Oh, there's these ogres too, right? I want to get them.
How many die?
I need their horn, because that's going to help. Maybe not here.
Die tomorrow.
Many die tomorrow. Okay. I'm gonna burn that because that's just annoying to deal with.
Let me work my magic.
It's not there. That's the windmill. Oh, is it here?
Time to press ahead.
I do want to make it to the goblin camp. That's what I should do. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's so much loot here. I'll do this later, though. Oh, it's a different spot. Okay.
Takes a fight. The consequence.
Hardly surprising.
Time to strike.
Nice. V, let's push you out of here.
On the move.
My god, 15 damage in total. Okay. Gale, come on. Are you threatened though? You are threatened. Okay. Nice. Wait, they didn't see this? That's perfect.
What path lies before me?
Brawl of Breck. Okay. Wait.
Everything here is ours.
Bug off.
Takes a fight.
Swift and lethal.
No gloom, all doom.
Oh, dude.
I should unwind in camp.
No one gets as many crits as he does. lae'zel almost never misses. But everyone else is just weak. Oh, there's these three guys too.
Slow down.
No more short rests either.
I have something to ask.
Go on. More
More of us inside.
Eh? Well, I'm busy.
I'm busy. You have 19 health. Okay.
Repositioning.
The coward's
Takes a fight.
Come on. I hate that that can happen. You can hit the ground. You can go hide behind here.
The blade will not bend.
Can't even catch my breath.
Worship me, the prophet of the end.
The prophet Prophet of the end. Oh, nice. That means this fight was worth it if no one got hurt.
I will ascend.
Moonhaven.
Moving in.
This is the Hags area. I am not ready for the Hag. I'm level what? 3? 3. I'm not even close to being ready for her. 4, maybe 5. Definitely would be
That
nice.
is holy. I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina. Just let her go. Please.
You there? Please, I don't know what's come over these boys. I just want to go home.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
Lower your weapons. She's just an old woman.
Sweetie, be careful.
He's with the hag.
Don't bloody stand there,
Gaping at him. I'll be kind and not kill you. Get non-lethal damage. How do I do that though? Passive. Oh. Whoops. Are they coming though? No.
Onward.
Onward.
Unseen. Unheard. Unseen.
I won't give in.
May it please, Mistra.
Okay. Put them to sleep. Yeah, they're fine.
This is my time.
You can dash.
2 steps at a time.
Non-lethal, okay.
I am fury. I am death. My path be true.
Can I attack her?
On the victor's path.
I'm really curious what happens if you attack her though. Oh, there we go. How do you reload? Quick load. I'm not gonna attack her. I want to go through the whole thing. Okay, let me leave this open now. No. Okay. He's sleeping. Attack him. Of course. Passive. You're still enabled.
Oh, my stars. I didn't mean for this to happen.
What happened? It sounded like a heated argument.
Those poor boys were looking for their little sister Mayrina, the girl who is staying with me. This is all my fault. But I made a promise. Mayrina begged me not to breathe a word if they came looking for her. And my word is my bond. That poor thing will be distraught. I'd best get going, but please stop by my house. I'd like to thank you proper.
Proper. Oh, she still does that too.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Why did it save? Okay, I'm stuck.
Chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Investigation. $20. I've got 4 inspiration. Time to use it. One more. Okay. I'm not.
The place has a quiet.
That's annoying. Was that after? Yeah, it was. I'm gonna load it. I don't want to lose my inspiration for nothing. What a waste. Okay. Oh no.
Oh, I didn't mean for the... I suspect you've been played fool.
Let's just go to the goblin area. That's what I want anyway.
I have such a headache.
Such a headache. Is the goblin here? Where is she?
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Feck shite.
Let's try to be diplomatic, shall we? Goblins don't come by the handfuls, but by the dozens.
As the symbol glows, power
Authority.
courses through you.
Your leader summoned me. Nature. Glossy Conan. Does she belong to the Norderland Wargata family? What? I'm a hard sword. Employers inside. Stand aside now. Okay. I mean, I got a +4 and a D4. There we go.
Down, Claw. Bad girl. She's a little overexcited. It's been a busy day. Lads are celebrating.
The noise coming from behind you, good or bad?
Depends who you are. We're celebrating a raid. No better time in camp than this. Get yourself a bit of fun before it dries up.
A raid on what?
Rip the guts out of Joaquin's rest, we did. Inns are good for gutting.
Oh.
Lads even captured some Duke. Worth celebrating, that is.
I'm looking for someone named Halson.
Who? If he ain't one of us, and if he's here, he's down in the pits.
Down in the pits, no less. Sounds ominous among creatures that love blood sports. Better step to it.
Leave.
What?
Okay. What happened to the goblin I released? Because I didn't follow her. That I guess they don't show it. It's annoying. There's all the traps.
Father, they will die for you.
They will die for you. What's happening?
Hear my voice.
That's right.
Obey my
Command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile.
Handsome is doing a lot of heavy lifting.
With even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the weapon, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
The visions fade and the voice falters as a strange energy swells around you. The many-sided artifact. Somehow you understand it's repelling the presence.
Look at that.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
The voice is quelled. The artifact's doing.
What just happened?
No answer presents itself. The artifact is dormant. The voice and visions are gone.
Didn't Shadowheart have it though?
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Follow. There we go. I went to the druid place just 'cause I'm gonna sell my junk. But I just wanted to get that waypoint discovered. I think this is a good spot to stop at. More goblins. It would have been cool if you could play as a goblin. See how the people react here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna save here. I'll do this offline. But everyone who's here, thank you for being here. Lurkers. Thanks for everyone who was here before. I think I might do like a longer stream on Saturday. I don't know if I want to do this or Civilization or Cyberpunk or something else entirely. But I'd like to do like a 4, maybe hour stream minimum to get some actual headway in here. It's 11 o'clock and I want to sleep early. So let me raid out. I see a small channel. They could probably use it, and I would rather go to a small channel. Alright, goodbye everybody.